Hello, hello. I think something is wrong with this headset. Hello, hello. How is the audio now, guys? Which tablet do you use? I have iPad Pro, but I don't use that much. Cool. Okay, welcome, guys. Hope everyone is doing well. Uh, just got a confirmation that you guys can hear me. That is good. So feel free to like the stream if you find the consistency helpful in your life. As let me on the chat. Hey Lali Pathak, what's up, bro? How are you? All good. It's coming now. Yeah, yeah, it will be on and off, bro. I'll not be speaking continuously for 2 hours, right? I'll be coding and then taking up some doubts. But don't think like that I'll be coding, right? Or like I'll be speaking all the time. So that is not possible anyway after a long day at work, right? So this is more of a study, help each other grow in their career, and then I will learn some things from you guys of it like that. My new rating app, bro, very good. You don't have to learn Java to crack code offers. You can do it with C++ as well, as long as you are good with DSA. But down the line in your career, you'll have to learn LLD also. So that's where you'll have to make a choice which language to go with. One X Factory, hello. Ibotoid is coming now in Unix Factory Bridge. Given an anachronism, you are allowed to change 0 at most 0 to 1. So we are given a grid 1, comma 0 and 0, comma 1. One way is that I can just do a brute force, right? Whenever I see a 0, I can just run a loop and then check that, right? That's like brute force way of doing things. Is brute allowed to on zeros, and the other is that each size of element I can store. This will become an island, right? And size will be DFS grid, not this grid I comma j, and ID also you have to pass, right? Then you can say hm dot put ID. For this ID, the size is this, and then your ID will increase, right? Public int EFS is basic finding the grid only. N is equal to grid dot length. Int M is equal to grid dot length less than 4 or greater than equal to length. Return true. Then grid of I comma j not equal to 1. Then also you just return. Otherwise you mark this with the ID, whatever ID that you have, right? So now once you have given it ID, you can basically do the same thing for its 4 neighbors, right? So let's create directions. 1 comma minus 1. 1 comma 0 comma dy will be 0 comma 1 comma 0. Then for int d is equal to 0, d less than plus plus. Uh, 1 grid x d and j plus dy of d, and ID remains the same. This you are going to the next row, this you are going to back row. This makes sense. Right, and then you can int max size is equal to 0, size is equal to grid dot length, right? So this you are making 1, right? So int and size is equal to 1. So same 4 directions, right? Int dx is I'll be looking at the chat, guys. If there are any comments in the chat, I'll look at the chat once this is kind of done. So it should not be this, right? So anyway, our max size should always be math.max size of. I should have thought about it. That is a mistake on my part. So that is okay. What is the ID here? ID is the unique ID for each of the map. Okay. So basically what we are doing here is uh, each of the island, we are kind of giving it a unique ID, right? So think of this in this problem, right? This whole island will get ID. So this is one island, right? It is already connected. The error here, it is saying that this is going out of bounds. Maybe something is wrong with this check. Is this not correct? Hash map does not contains that. Should be one also, right? This is not, this is another zero, right? Yeah, that is the case. Contains key. I have recently solved 200 questions on LeetCode. Video hunt, like if you are able to build the intuition, why do you have to take a video hunt? Once you have solved a problem, then you can watch a video for a different solution. Let's say you have solved it in a one way and then you want to take a look at a different solution, then you can watch a video. But if you are already able to solve, then I think it's okay. No need to watch the video then. Should be fine. Did not understood the logic. See, Lalibatak, so the solution for that problem is pretty straightforward. Let me, first of all, do you know DFS, right? Prerequisite for that should be that you should know DFS, right? Without that, it is really hard. So you should know DFS. That is the first thing. Let me try to explain to best of my knowledge, okay? Lali Pathak, just let me know in chat if you're listening. Just put a hi or yes. Okay, so you know DFS, that is good. My God, oh my God. Okay. So let's say that you have, okay, so I'll not go back to that problem, but okay, let me go back to that problem only, then it will be bit better. Just give me a second, right? Open image, no, bro, I want to open, let's, Dark Python, I'll reply to your comment. Just give me a second. I forgot that I have this Lalipata, otherwise I would have explained to you. So let's take an example of where should we write, right? Let me know if this part of the screen is visible, okay? What does this do? Damn it, this is also not good. So let's change the color of this to black. Cool. So the thing is that, okay, so you are given, I can use this also, right? I'm just playing around, guys. Don't be with me, okay? Yeah, cool, perfect. So you see, you have a matrix. I'll take a very different matrix so that we all can understand as well. Okay, so let's take this matrix. Okay, so Lali, if you know plain DFS, so you know this, that this is your one island and this is your another island, right? Now they both are not connected. Okay, so they both are not connected. Now they say that, okay, you can make 101, right? So in this, I have a lot of options. So let's go through the options, right? What does this do? This does anything. What does this do? It's just a pointer. Do I have a highlighter also? This is a razor. Okay, I don't have a highlighter. So now just think, be with me, okay? So let me change the color of this. This is the intuition color. See, you can change this one. Okay, let's say that I made this one, right? So in that case, this whole thing will become 4, right? Now I don't have any other option, right? Or I can change this one, then this will become 5, right? All of these are options. Now what I did first is that when I was traversing, so the size of this will come 3, and I said that everything in this node, it has an ID of 2. So I changed this to, changed this to 2, changed this to 2. Now with this, what happened is I know that these all once belong to the same island, right? Now I'll be traversing this and everything in this became 3. So this is 3, this is also 3, this is also 3, right? So these are both different islands. Now whenever I get a 0, right? Now what I'll do is this 0 is only helpful if it is connecting these islands, this island, this island or this island. Okay. Now once, let's say this is a 0, right? Our aim is to make this 1. Let's say we made it 1. Now it is going to impact these 4 islands, right, that we discussed. So this island, okay, let me choose pink. So this island, this island, this island, and this island. Okay. Now let's say if I did not use the concept of ID, right? But I'll explain that in another problem. But so you have this 2 2. What I did is I picked this 3. I made this 1, so that is plus 1, and then I made plus 4. So the maximum island possible is this. Basically this whole thing, right? Now it would be really awesome if I can go back. Perfect, I can go back. This is a great tool then. Let me go back, right? I want to explain another case. Now let's say if you don't give ID, right? What you would like if I use this also too. I'll explain in which example. Okay, let's say that uh, we'll make this as 1. So let me use eraser. So what we will do is we'll make this 1, right? Now in this case, everything in this whole is already an island, right? So everything in this would have an ID of 1 only. So like this is 2, this is 2, this is 2, this is also 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 2. Now when you make this 0 1, right? It, you can't like add these twice. this is the only one link which has length of 7, right? And then you add one more to it, so answer will be 8. That's why you have to give the IDs to the islands to make sure that they are not already connected, right? I hope I did a justice of good explanation, but that is the intuition behind it. Like if you are not still not able to understand, then probably watch a YouTube video. This is not intuitive, right? First of all, I will just say that this is not intuitive. The intuitive way is that got it, perfect. The intuitive way is that you make this one and then you do a DFS. That is the intuitive, but that would be n raised to power 4. The solution that we just discussed, that is, I think, n raised to power 3. Uh, that is the difference, right? Cool, guys. I'll move to another problem. Hey, Shashwat, sorry, bro, I don't explain any problem. I have to, I am revising my problems also, right? So the problem that I am solving and I understand is that I can explain, right? Correct, correct. That is correct. You have understood it in a correct manner, Lali. Feel free to like the stream, guys, if you find it helpful. If you find it motivating, feel free to like it, right? Cool. Thanks for asking, Lali. Quote Latin, right? This should be a easy problem. You are given a sentence that consists of words separated by each word. Okay. You would like to convert the Latin to quote Latin, made up pig Latin. If the word becomes with the vowel, append ma to the end of the word. Okay. If the word begins with a consonant and ga, ma, goat, ma. Okay, you have to first remove the letter and append it to end and then add ma. Okay. Add one letter A to the end of, this is a useless problem. Add one letter A to end of each word per its word index in the starting with one. For example, first A gets added to the end and the second word. Add one letter A the end of each word per its word index in the sentence and starting with the, this is a annoying problem, but can do it, right? So, so first of all, right, uh, no trailing spaces, no. So if you get this in an interview, you should always ask whether there are trailing spaces or whatnot, right? So for size equal to 0, I less than uh, array dot length, I can do I need an index? Yeah, I need an index. So array dot length I plus plus. So char ch is equal to array of I dot char at I 0, right? So if ch is greater than equal, or let's say if hs dot contains ch, this is a vowel. What I have to do is I just have to append apple ma to that, right? So bf dot append array of I plus ma, and let's append space as well. Later we'll trim it. Else, so bf dot append array. Now it could be one length also. Do I need to care about it? I don't think so. It should automatically be 0, right? Array of substring 1 and then plus ph plus ma space, and then here one thing I have missed is I have to append a x number of times, right? So let's not do this now. So for int j is equal to 0, j less than I, j plus plus should be equal bf dot append a, and then bf dot append space. Very annoying problem. Bf dot trim return bf dot string. There might be some lot of issues with this, but I think, yeah, you can do it in a cleaner manner also. Spellings are wrong, then spelling. Please answer my, oh sorry bro. Just give me a second, I'll answer it. HS dot character HS is equal to new hash set HS is dot A. Meanwhile, Ali Batak, if you're listening, can you just point him to my bento link? That is the only thing that anyway I am going to answer. But if someone is already there in the chat listening, they can just reply, right? AEI. Oh, like I'll be explaining what I mentioned in the bento link, but that's someone else. Damn it, bro. String buffer. Yeah, physical string buffer. Sucks. If this question comes up in an interview, and then you do it this way, probably you're going to get rejected. This is not a good code anyway. Like this is lot of. I'll see if you can improvise it later. Oh, bro, what I'm doing? To answer your question, bro, you have to dark Python. This is the link, bro. This is that something that you can start with HLD. If you're a very beginner, I would say that go and read this, right? Today also someone in the top mid I was saying that you can go ahead and read this. This is capital vowel also. That is capital vowel. Capital vowel can also be there. Okay, okay. I'll add that also then. So these are the high level resources, bro, that I used. You could also use the same. That is my advice to you, Dark Python. Hindi. So I like to talk in English because it improves my English as well, and also it is reached to everyone. Not everyone knows Hindi, right? I am completely beginner. That this is for completely beginner only, right? You don't have to be legend. Dark Python, this is for complete beginner. This repo, right? They'll start from scratch, even what is IP, right? I believe you are in working profession, right? If you are in college, you don't need that much of system design. You can skip it. Uh, then Code Karle is really good. Like he works at Facebook. And one more advice that I would give you if you have less time, just watch this video at 2x and then try to have a fresher look. Then you don't need this, bro. System design, then you should focus more on DSA. System design is for like kind of 1 year 1 year plus experience at least. So this probably might have failed because we need to take care of capital characters also. So that I'll do now. Yeah, anything. It is good to learn, but it will not be much useful. That's what I meant, right? But it is good to learn. DSA, Manav, do DSA, tier 1 college. So you are in second year. In the starting of third year, companies will come for internship. Now probably companies like Microsoft. So Manav, probably you are listening. So do DSA. Starting of the third year, uh, get a get an internship, do well in internship, get a PPO, sorted. Dev is not important, bro. Dev you will do on the job. See, your projects anyway you have to make, but the order should be like this: DSA plus projects plus CS fundamentals in that order, right? That's how I would do it. Like if someone would have given me advice, I would have done that way. Again, it's all my opinions, bro. Everything that I say on this channel is on my own, right? You can get internship during the end of second year also. If you want to get a best advice, probably your year has started only, right? You are in second year now. So you should till December should like work really hard, do DSA, and then by the start of January, start applying for internship, summer internship. I have seen people working at Flipkart doing internship. They are from Triple IT Hyderabad, Triple IT Lucknow. So that's also kind of a not sure tier one only, right? Triple IT. Hyderabad is tier one, but other I not sure of. So you might be from IIT. So then the advice would be to get an internship at end of second year also. Then you will do dev only. No one will ask you to do DSA on your internship. You have to solve a business problem there, right? Build some projects or whatever, depending on the team that you land in. So that is another advice. So if I were you, I would do that. Do DSA for 4 months along with your projects. Make sure your CS fundamental are sharp. You are just 2 years into your college. No one is expecting you to be a world champion. You can be a world champion, but no one is expecting that, right? So I graduated from VIT Vellore. You can find more things about me here. This is me. This should work now, right? Yeah, it works. Pretty straightforward. Not a good solution anyway, as I said, right? This is binary search, right? You can just do binary. This is not binary. It's a good problem. What's up, bro? Long time no see. Hey, hi, brother. Good, good. I'm good. That's good, Amit Patel. If you're already doing internship and whatnot, that is good. Even, bro, it's a tough decision. 3 year, like, is it cashable agreement or how? Tough decision, bro. Probably, I think then you should join. You get a better offer that would be like crazy good, then you can pay that penalty. No idea, bro. Feel free to hit the like button if you like this too. Death Note, bro, do DSA, then make a switch. You have just started out, so it is easy for you. Suman Saho. Suman Saho, if you are a beginner, you are just starting out DSA, my aim to you would be go watch this video. This is for beginner. Like, legacy, Larnacy, focus more on DSA. Mohammed Sumad Krivani, bro, no idea, bro. I have never got a data science internship. Probably you need to know Python and whatnot, but I have myself not done that, bro. Like that is not my expertise anyway, right? So I don't want to just say anything for the sake of saying. No, no, Rich Ishan. But you should have a generic knowledge, but no, you don't have to prepare. That no time. Time everyone has same 24 hours, bro. Humans, how you just need to know a programming language. That too you can learn while solving the problem. So given n cross as metric, each row is sorted kth smallest element, right? You can start the smallest element is always on the top, right? The element on left is smaller. The down element is smaller, right? All the elements left are smaller. Smallest element is always must find a solution with memory complexity better than n square. That can be done by priority queue. I think is that the question, but I am not using priority queue. Then will be just shooting it in a k, but k can be n square, right? Of one priority of one. Legacy Larnacy, no. No subscription needed. Do it on your own, bro. Dark Python min heap you can use, but again that is like k could be like if what's if the k value is n square, right? Priority queue is min heap only when I said priority queue. But I think you don't have to use priority queue also. Priority queue reading the element that is already done. To use so it's smallest, right? You will not use. You'll have to use maxi here. Or maxi for size k, and the top element will be the largest. So that will be like kth smallest, right? James, bro, I was you. Hey, Piyush, hello, brother. Now who are you? Now you are James Bond. Binary search. Binary search K distinct. How will you do binary search on K distinct? See, I think you can start from left, right? What if I start from just the left? And then I'll compare whether the right is greater or whichever is greater. Then I'll go to that direction. So I'll go to 5 in this. Then here I'll go to 9. Once you have reached the end, you have to go to 10 only. Then you can go to 11 or you can, but yeah, then again you have to come up, right? No idea, bro, no idea. Can you solve the problem? You know, this solution may be too advanced for an interview, but you, oh, bro, there is some underlying algorithm in that crazy problem. Let me read a chat. Reading paper from 1984 is not my idea, but okay. Binary search is hard. This binary search is hard. Binary search is hard because binary search can give you. Bro, min heap, not min heap, max heap, first of all. Min heap will not give you the answer, max heap will give. But we don't have to use max heap, right? So the memory complexity should be better than n square. Max heap, I know, right? So brute force or basic solutions. First is traverse and find. Second is max heap for k elements. Third, bro, those who are in first and second year, you have tons of time, bro. Your whole life is pending. So you guys should not take tension, but you should try to utilize the next 2, 3 years of your life, right? And try to make the best out of it. That's it. No need to take tension. टेंशन नहीं, to take tension, just focus, work hard. It 2 months how, bro? I did not understand your question. Everything that I have explained everything about DSA in this video. That is what I would recommend you. Just watch this video and then you will be able to then do everything that I've said in this video for 6 months. Then you'll see a difference in your progress, right? Uh, you share is a live proof of that. Third is to use, but this also will be, I think, K, right? K worst case of the solutions are minimum of number of rows. Yes, yes, that is why it is better. Makes sense, makes sense. Devopal bro, first focus on DSA, first master DSA. Bro, we were talking about the prerequisite that better. Kali Pathak, I would suggest bro, watch a YouTube video on the same. Probably it will give you more intuition, or I can explain in tomorrow's live. But basically, we are just doing a rarity queue thing, right? So if I bring this again, so first, if let's say I have to find a second smallest, right? I'm making a priority queue and then I'm putting 1 and 10 into that. And then once the k becomes 0, I'll return the minimum value. So basically 10 would be the answer in that case. If let's say I have to return fourth minimum, right? So the answer is fourth minimum. So in that case, I would first add all of these three into. So the idea basically here is that my priority queue size will always be minimum of number of rows I have or number of k, right? It will never reach n square. In the first solution, it would reach n square. That is the only improvement here. Harshit Aryan. Hey bro, what's up? I'm good. How are you? Just a humble request to everyone again. Feel free to like the stream if you guys find it helpful. This link, feel free to give it a like if you guys find it helpful, right? Uh, so that's it. Developer, yes, you should focus, but after DSA. First focus should be on DSA. Okay. Cool guys. Thanks everyone. Bye bye. Take care. Ending of the gym. Now time to take some protein and then go back to sleep.